I wish I could say that our love began with love at first sight, but that's definitely not true. However, just like most things in my life, the Lord had a plan, and He knew what I needed well before I did. And although 6 years ago, I never would have seen myself standing here at this park with you by my side, I now can imagine what life looks like without you in it. You are my rock, my partner in crime, and my best friend. As I sat to write these vows, I found myself trying to think of all the reasons that I love you. But I came to the conclusion that there is no reason. See, if you love someone for a reason, when that reason is gone, so goes the love. So I love you without reason. I love you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you are yet to be. And today, in front of all of our family and friends, I have the honor of choosing to do life with you. From the most mundane days to the best adventures this life will bring, I choose to stand by your side. And through the pressures of the present and the uncertainties of the future, I choose to love you unconditionally and support you. I am eternally grateful for that 4th of July night when I chose to trust my voice inside that said, I think he's a keeper. Thank you for choosing to love my special version of crazy. I can't wait to see what life has next for us.
Jessica, you're weird,
It's true.
but you're my type of weird. And this is how I know I love you, and that is how I know you love me. I can be my all-out weird self, and you get it. Or you just stare in awe and still love me anyways. I'm your biggest fan. I am a fan of the things that you've done across the world. I am a fan of the things that you have done in our own backyard. I am a fan of everything that you are going to do for this world. And I am a fan of all the things that you have done for me. You taught me to see people as people, not as their status and not as their problem. You showed me God's love at a time when I didn't want anything to do with God. And I am willing to go anywhere that love takes us, even if it is to a no air conditioned place in the middle of Thailand. I'll go.
The same way that Jessica walked her path to this altar and Elijah walked his path to this altar, you too have taken separate and individual journeys. Your separate journeys have come with their own amount of trials and heartbreaks, their own joys and victories, their own detours and stumbles, their own happiness and success. And having traveled your journeys by God's providence, you found each other along your paths. Having endured life's journey and having built the love that you share, you dare to commit and to devote yourselves to walking your paths together. But now, your trials and heartbreaks may be a little more tolerable because you endure them together. And your joys and victories may be a little sweeter because you celebrate them together. And your detours and stumbles may be a little more meaningful because you take them together. And your happiness and success may be even more blissful because you share them together. I pronounce them to be husband and wife in the sight of God and man. You may now kiss your bride. It is now my great privilege to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Muhammad.
You started working at Mission Waco. In that sacred building, you met the one and only Elijah. It took a while for you to share him with me over text and phone calls. I knew there was someone when you told me about this incredible man that made you laugh and smile like no other, even though he loves to cuddle and hug and you just don't. I knew Elijah was around for the long haul. You're a man of few words, but when you do share, it's always worth a listen. I'm thankful for your steadfast demeanor and loyalty to Jessica and both your families.
You know, when you meet people and you just know that's gonna be your boy for life, that's how it was with me and him. And I couldn't ask for a better best friend than him. And I just want to thank Jessica for having my boy back through everything he had been through. And you hold him down more than anyone I've ever seen you hold a man down before. And I want to tell you that I love you with all my heart for loving my boy the way you love him.